Hey everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy for the finale of Stormblood. A requiem for heroes. We get something. So just a reward. I don't know what reward it's going to be. But man, I'm excited. Here we go. Commander Adlin is waiting, sir. It would be best if we proceeded to the Alliance headquarters at once. Well, alright. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go, random resistance fighter. I expect this quest to be fucking huge, so please be ready for a long ass episode, okay? This is gonna be the big one. Oh, the music. Here we go. Where's Ruban? Just immediate duty as well. It's like, alright. It's like, okay, fucking like, what's that? It's just Ruban needs you, then you get there, he's just surrounded by a duty icon. It's like, oh, I see what's going on here. I get you. You're here, good. I summoned you to discuss strategy, but first I would appraise you of the Galleons' movements. Upon speaking to Ruban, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended you set aside a significant amount of time to view these scenes in their entirety. The duty calls. Hell yeah. Let's fucking do it, Ruban.
There have been several skirmishes along the border, but as yet neither side has delivered a decisive
Voice
blow.
acting! Hooray!
We had long assumed that the Galleons would overwhelm us in a straight fight, but we seem to be gaining ground, albeit slowly. As to why that might be, the most likely explanation is that they have yet to commit all their forces. Still, we're winning, and our latest intelligence suggests the Emperor has retreated back to Garlemald. In light of this, we're considering launching an offensive with the aim of pushing the front line forward and giving ourselves some room to breathe.
That sounds like a great idea, Ruban. You're the strategist. Oh,
Commander! They've broken through our defenses to the east.
I just love the incredible quick turnaround. Like, we're gonna push forward and push forward the front line. Commander, our east, we're dead. Oh, brilliant. Well, maybe we'll defend that part first.
What?
Our scouts say their forces are being led by Lord Zenos.
Or if he was just incredibly racist all of a sudden. They've broken through to the east. It's like, damn Domans. I knew they were weak. Like, whoa, Ruban, damn. Dude, chill. It's Lord Zenos.
And Commander Hext have taken their troops.
Oh shit, it was the Domans too. Well, alright, Lord Hean's got the help, not... It wasn't him defending it.
Biding their time, waiting for his arrival, have they? Very well. Send word to our allies, requesting reinforcements for the front line. Should the worst come to the worst, I may need to enter the fray myself. But what of you? Do you still have the strength to fight?
Oh man, dude, what if you had some sort of magical Magitech fucking arm? That would be dope, Ruban. Where's your Magitech arm? It's under there, isn't it? It's under there. You're hiding it for the surprise reveal, I bet. As long as you leave the Ascian to me. Hell yeah. Me and Zenos, my dude.
He may not die as such, but to see Lord Zenos fall on the battlefield would deal a heavy blow to Imperial morale. I'll see to it the men stay clear.
Hell yeah. Stay clear. It's just me. Me versus him. Samurai to samurai. I need your men getting off. Son of a bitch. Shut up. I'm busy.
Please. I bid you open.
You're getting in the way of my Zenos fight. Oh, piss.
What's wrong? Is it the voice again?
Oh, Ruban. Oh, Ruban. I really wish you'd wear pants. Just for once. Jeez. Whenever you kneel down, you just that Leviathan just flops out. Oh. Yeah, it's that voice again.
you sure you're in a fit state to do this?
Yes, of course. Okay, Zenos ain't nothing, dude. Zenos ain't fucking nothing. I got him.
Give 'em hell, lad. I, for my part, will defend this place to my dying breath.
Good stuff. I find it weird that your sword is on that side of your body. How do you draw it? How do you, like, it must be really awkward to draw it. That's why I reckon you got a metal arm. You ain't showing it to us. Meanwhile, at the border of Alamigo. At least he's all voice acted, which is quite nice. Hopefully the next expansion is all voice acted. The class quests should be acted. The 24-mans should be voice acted. All of that shit. Oh, Yugiri. Lise and Lord Hien, huh? Nice. No healer though, man. Hien... Samurais... They're DPS. They're DPS, they're not tanks. Oh, we're playing! Oh, we're playing. What is this nonsense? Excuse me? What the fuck are these skills? This is all I got? I'm a fucking samurai main! You can't give me just fucking 4 skills? What is this? This must be how healers felt when we played Justola. Oh look, we're here now. Oh, my dreams have come true. Alright, Yugiri. Alright, Lise. This is not how I wanted this to go down. Alright, let's whoop him. Okay, so we actually can just lay down our dot, which is super weird. But it's only 30 seconds, so we'll try and keep that up. And second win too. I guess we'll just keep using it on cooldown. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was a misclick. I'll lay down my dot again. I'm assuming something cool is gonna happen because fuck. Oh, he killed 2 dudes. Oh, they had crap defenses.
This one's for you, Ida.
Yeah, Lise, kick his ass. Lise, I'm gonna die. Lise, can we have? Oh, that. All right, thanks, Yugiri. I appreciate you. Soon I shall give the lie to men, or whatever that said. Oh, pushy backs. Okay, they're gonna go off first. No, it's fine. We'll dodge that shit anyway. Through the power of samurai. Oh, I'm dying again. I'm super dying again. The warrior lies still nowhere to be seen. So I would never hear the end of it. Yeah, don't look, Hien. I'm sorry to have to say this, Hien. You're gonna need to lose, dude. You're gonna need to lose because I want to fight fucking. Whoa! Okay, we should actually be paying attention to his moves because this dude's moves is like gonna be super fucking important. There should be like fucking tons of Galleon troops around the side, shouldn't there? Just like all watching us. Suyaku, I doubt. So we're getting this Suyaku skill, right? This like heal from the ninja. We get this sort of stuff from time to time. Like it happens, and people associated with new skills, right? I don't think Ninja is getting that heal skill. I don't think it'll happen. Should I be doing something? Lise? You gonna help me out? Yeah! Thanks, Lise. Oh, Lise. Ugh. I'm still fucked up. Whoa, Lise. Yugiri is saving you. Whoa, Yugiri! I told you guys Yugiri was the fucking best. Look at this shit. Fucking Yugiri, man. Oh, quick. I'll take this, don't worry. Here I am. And she made it in there, still. Oh, I can't fucking believe that. We're gonna save second wind if I make a mistake, to compensate for the mistake mechanically. Like, I understand them doing this, giving you only a couple of skills to kind of make it... Oh, I'm sorry, Elise. See, that's why I kept second wind, for that inevitable, awful fucking play on my part. I should have just gone to another spot that Elise wasn't in. Yeah, I understand only giving a couple of skills, but they should have given a combo, like 1, 2, 3 at least, because this is kind of boring. At least with your Stola, all you really have as a white mage is stone and arrow. Like, jeez, that was rough. That's where I come in with my flying kick. Oh, Yugiri, don't die. Please. Yuuki Rito! He and why?
Damn you!
Oh, leash, you fucking broke his mask. You see what I mean? Like, there should have been Alamegan troops and normal and like the Galleon troops, and they all should have been like, all the resistance need to be like cowering in fear right now, right? Not just have fucking 5 dudes scattered around. Like, there used to be like a fucking platoon just cowering because of what he just did, like showing how terrifying he is, you know? And then the Warrior of Light arrives, and they're just like, yeah, the Warrior of Light, fucking get him.
Still, he must be stopped, no matter the cost.
Like, don't get me wrong, I think Hien is dope, I think Yugiri is awesome, I think this entire scene is very cool. It just needs a bit more, like, drama to it, you know? It needs a bit more anime. Here I am, there we go. Look at my boots. Fucking nice ass boots. My Eureka weapon.
Bringer of light. It has been too long.
Forget you're an Asian inside Xenos. You're not actually Xenos. This isn't going to be as satisfying to kill you.
No words to mark our reunion? So be it. Equilibrium must be restored, and only your death will redress the balance.
Is that right? Let's go, fake Xenos. Alright, here we go. I'm hoping. I got big hopes for this one. All I've wanted to do in this entire game since Stormblood is have a fucking good fight with Xenos. Like an amazing, like both of us down on the floor sort of fight. Let's fucking go, Xenos. Oh, he is omnidirectional, which is quite nice. Okay, so we got a thing around the arena. Triple. Oh, I'm sorry, I've made a fucking misplay here. Screw it, we'll just fix it like this. We'll fix it like this, this is fine. Okay. Move around the edge. I'm moving because I'm expecting him to do a pushback. Oh, I see. That's why they were there. Come on. See, I'm kicking his ass. It's because I fucking learned more than 4 skills here. Oh, my dot fell off. Huh. I bet that mechanic's a lot tougher if you're not a samurai, huh? Or a monk, maybe. Got a dash in. Goon got a dash in too, right? Alright, let's move back. Move to the side. Oh, really? Should have just charged in and moved behind him there. That was also a fucking misplay. Oh, really? Alright. Well, there's the storm. There goes the windy one. And now fucking anime fucking Habakare over here. Oh, get away from this one. Just gonna not risk it. Guess we'll third eye. Second wind as well? Why not? Pop that, we'll reset that, we'll do this, use that, lay our dot down, jump out real quick. Apparently I got a fucking run up there as well. It's fucking, it's not very good, is it? It's got fucking Byakuya balls? What fucking Byakuya bullshit? What the fuck is this? This is the worst mechanic. I hate Byakuya balls. They're the stinkiest of balls. Alright, let's wait for that first. So FFXIV players dash in, move behind. Perfect. Oh, I was really hoping that would fucking kill him. Oh, we're gonna kill him unsatisfyingly.
I see.
Ugh. Ugh. Xenos! Fight me properly! No, that was fine, I guess. I just want to get hit more. I want to get hurt more. Xenos, hurt me, damn it! Fucking fake Xenos. Oh, piss. You ran out of swords though, look. I took them all. My dude's just like,
Your
oh,
mother
fuck
chose
me.
her champion well. Yet, for all your strength, you will still fail.
Oh, it'll still fail. What does he sound like? Oh. Hell yeah. I should be playing this. I should be down to like no HP. Oh, son of a...
I beseech you.
Fucking Warrior of Darkness, dude. Fuck off. I am busy.
Someone calls to you.
Yeah, you know about this, Xenos?
Too late, alas.
Fake Xenos. You gonna tell me about it? Oh, someone's gonna die. Someone's about to die. Someone's gonna take a blow from me. Oh, I'm dead. I died. Oh. I'm in the astrologian job quest? Question mark? Hello?
At last, I found you.
Eh? Oh, it's you. It's Crystal Boy. It's Crystal Arm Boy. So we suspect that this guy is the dude we locked in the Crystal Tower. Spoiler.
Please.
I don't know if that's true or not. Dude, I'm fucking busy. You know what he's been calling me?
Though I confess, this is not where I had.
Sorry, I didn't know your number. New phone.
But the place of our meeting is of no consequence. Like the war you wage. Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion.
I don't care. Let me fight Xenos.
The better path leads you here, to me. I have need of your strength.
You have to send me back. Now. I want to fight Xenos.
The battle is over, the danger past. But your work is not yet done.
Yeah, he's dead. Shut up. Listen to me now.
Go to the Crystal Tower. I have left something for you near its base. It will serve as a beacon of sorts. One which I pray will help you on your journey.
Wow, so what if you haven't done the Crystal Tower series? You just get out here and you're just like, what the fuck is a Crystal Tower?
I will take care of the rest. Soon we will throw wide the gates, and the path to the first will be yours.
Man, your fucking
fast.
crystal arm, I'm gonna be honest, dude, does not look like a crystal arm. In the trailer, it's quite clearly crystal. That just looks a bit manky. And now I'm like, wait. Put me back so I can fight Xenos. Then I'll deal with that, okay? Oh, you're kidding me. What the fuck? Automatic doors. Very impressive. Where the frick am I? Oh. Stupid sexy Améric.
You're awake. Thank heavens.
Yeah. Heaven's Ward? No. I'm assuming there's a chair there. Where is Xenos? Do we need to add another scar?
That much, at least.
Do we need to add another scar to our character? Because Xenos sliced us.
In the midst of your duel, it is said you faltered, and that the Crown Prince seized the opportunity to deliver a mortal blow.
Oh.
Yet before his blade could find its mark, he was distracted by the arrival of a second adversary who bore you away from the battlefield and into the hands of our chirurgeons.
Eh?
Lest you wonder, he left before you awoke. As is his wont.
Oh. The Didion saved our ass. Fucking Didion.
Never was one for emotional failure.
Fucking stupid sexy elves. Oh. Didion, why?
Though Xenos bested all before him, the battle clearly took its toll, for he retreated shortly after your rescue. Seeing this, the remaining Imperial forces decided discretion was the better part of valor and pulled back, allowing us to re-establish our position. We have since received word of renewed unrest in the provinces, doubtless inspired by the efforts of the Eorzean Alliance and our Far Eastern allies. Nor does the good news end there. We have also come into possession of intelligence suggesting unrest within the Imperial Court.
Oh, okay.
This would certainly explain why both the Emperor and Lord Xenos appear to have abandoned the fight. A long-awaited ray of hope in these dark times.
Great. Just ask if Jose's alright.
Yet to awake, I'm afraid. But
Oh.
please, concentrate on your own recovery for now.
Maybe I should have asked about the Scions
You
in
carry
general.
the hopes of some half-dozen nations, and we are all eternally grateful for your efforts. But no one is without their limits, not even you. Leave this fight to us, my friend. You have earned your rest. Ah, but before I forget,
What's up? What's up?
I was asked to deliver a message as soon as you awoke.
Oh, okay. What's up? What message?
A reminder that you are not alone, though many of your allies have fallen.
You're not alone. Many of your friends are dead, but you're not alone. Oh,
When you are
thanks.
well and rested, you are to return home, where friends will be waiting for you.
Oh, Harry Boulder? Is he waiting for me? We must go to him.
Now, if you will excuse me, I must return to the front. May we meet again soon. In
Alright.
happier circumstances.
So where the fuck am I? Main Alamigo? This the doctor's office? What's going on? Am I an Ishgard? Why would I be an Ishgard? That sounds fucking crazy. See, look at my character, man. He's like, man, what a fucking attractive dude. Well, it is an unexpected surprise. I thought you confined to bed. Oh. Hey, dude, I am an Ishgard. Why would I be an Ishgard? It's Didion. Why would you rush me all the way to fucking Ishgard? That doesn't make any sense. Why'd you take me all the way here? We're fucking miles away from Alamigo. God damn it. Ah, when I heard you had collapsed on the field of battle, I confess I feared the worst. But with you standing here before me, I see now that the reports of your defeat were greatly exaggerated. Thank the Fury. Yeah, how's it going, dude? How's your book coming along? As long as we have you, Master Zolka, history suggests we have a fighting chance. Speaking of fighting, my new book is on sale. Would you care for one? You may be surprised to hear that the war effects can already be felt, even here in Ishgard. In anticipation of a need for reinforcements, Asura will soon be departing for the front lines, with a contingent of our finest knights. I would advise you stay here until your strength is renewed, but I know it would be exercising frailty. Yeah, I'll go with those dudes. Alright, I'll chill in Ishgard. I fucking love Ishgard. I'll chill in Ishgard. Let's go. Let's go for a drink, dude. Indeed, I suspect you have already decided on your next destination. Oh, right, yeah, Crystal Tower. Dark days lie ahead. Of that I have no doubt. But the light of hope shall ever guide our steps, so long as we will press onwards. And press onwards we must. Farewell, my friend. I pray our next meeting will be under happier circumstances. Okay. Peace out, guy. Well, alright, I guess we'll head for Mortona. Like, to be honest, be honest, I want to head off to Amigo and fight Xenos again. I want another duty, a badass duty that ends in me killing him. That's what I want. Let's go, Final Fantasy. Don't screw me, okay? Alright, we're entering the Rising Stones. Oh, Stataru. And there he is. Harry Boulder, you were waiting for us. I knew it. Hey, Ted, you've also taken off your kimono. I suppose that makes a lot more sense, huh? Okay, see, look, wouldn't it be cool if we had another scar? But I don't suppose he actually hit us.
I don't believe it!
Hey, Tyler. Oh, why are you sad? I'm here. Fucking cry Lalafell, man. That's all you need, isn't it?
Back as soon as I could.
Yeah.
I swear.
You even got
my heart
changed.
nearly stopped when I heard you'd collapse like the others. What in heaven's name is going on?
Oh, did we not tell her about all the people collapsing? Did we not tell Tataru? Oops. An oversight, Tataru, I promise.
Win or lose, the path you walk leads only to oblivion. Oh, well, that's helpful. And what else did he say? The better path leads to him? If his is the voice you've all been hearing, perhaps the others are with him. Sir Emmerich said the fighting had reached a stalemate, didn't he? But if that monster masquerading as Xenos comes back... Thancred, Yestola, Urianger, Alphano, Alize... You're going to need all of them on your side to defeat him.
No, I want a one-on-one, Tyler. Don't get me wrong. It would be dope to have my friends back. But I want to 1v1 him, okay?
And I forbid you from going to face him on your own. Do you hear me?
Son of a bitch. No, Tyler.
So if you must leave, go and find the others. Bring them home.
Fine. It's still a 1v1 fight, okay? They can watch. Then Alize can step in and finish it off for me if I die.
As for where to start, you said the stranger had left a beacon for you at the Crystal Tower, right?
Right, yeah, at the Crystal Tower.
But how are you to find it now that the tower has been sealed shut?
Good question.
There has to be a way.
I'll just go look.
If anyone would know, it's Sid and the researchers of St. Coinac's find. Don't you worry, we'll find that beacon for you.
Great. Thanks, nameless guys. You guys are the new scions. All of you. Especially you, Harry Boulder. Go sit yourself in Minfilia's chair. Meanwhile, the Imperial Palace. Alright. Okay.
I pray you have good reason for abandoning the front.
How could I remain there while the rumor that my son is possessed by a demon spreads like a sickness here at home? I will not be made to fight for the throne a second time.
I mean, it's true though. Oh,
But what of you?
sorry.
Did you not tell
The
me
alarm
you would
went off on my
destroy
phone.
Eorzea's champion with the ease that one might swat a fly?
It's telling me that the servers are up now.
A minor setback. Where is your grandsire? I would have words with him.
How should I know? Do you hide from each other's sight as well? I imagine he's doing what all Asians do.
He must have found a way to take advantage of this turmoil.
Men are not pawns to be played with, Asian. You underestimate us at your peril. This war will not be decided by you and yours. Man must choose his own fate, and I, for my part, will do all within my power to see Garlemald emerge victorious.
Man, those are some big ass shoulder pads. What is with Garlemald and the fucking shoulder pads, man? Like, Galleons already got, like, pretty broad shoulders, right? Like, what's going on? Suppose you'd need broad shoulders to fucking carry him, wouldn't you? Oh, it's Elf Hojo.
Pray forgive the intrusion, Your Radiance, but the requested preparations are now complete. We stand ready to begin production of Black Rose upon your order.
Oh, again with this gas? Please. You guys stop. It's just rude. Oh shit. Whoa. He's scary. Is this credits? Don't you credit scene me. You playing that music. You son of a bitch! Ugh. You really? Oh, that's nice artwork. Oh. That's really good artwork too. This artwork's beautiful. Alright, let me put my controller down since the credits are fucking done. And right, let's try and work through this. Let's try and work our feelings through this, okay? Yugiri, that's good artwork too. Man, this artwork is so good, isn't it? Is it? Really? I mean, so we're not done. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? This conflict isn't going to end. Next expansion, I don't think this conflict is going to end. I don't think we're going to... I now believe that we are not going to Garlemald until at least, like, 6.0. Okay? Like, so I feel like this time, we were going to Alamigo, we were restoring Alamigo, we were getting that front line of Alamigo, and we were getting, then we spent the most of the expansion in the east, dealing with stuff with Hien, and helping out them, which brings the front line forward again. And this artwork is so good, isn't it? Oh, this is really nice. So, you know, then you bring the front border back. And now in Stormblood, we're going to go and find our friends. We're going to go, another shard, get our friends, and move back. Now, so there are changes between the first shard and the second shard, right? There's loads of different theories around Y'shtola and stuff like that. Like, Y'shtola in the trailer, spoilers if you haven't watched the trailer for Shadowbringers is called Master Matoya. Master Matoya, of course, is the old lady in the cave. Now, I was assuming there was some fantasy bollocks going on where, you know, she was just like, oh, look, there's a nice little cat lady body. I'll just slip right into that one. She ain't using it, so I'll use it and I'll fight with her body because I can't fight this old thing. You know, and she's a black mage, so I think I felt like that kind of made sense. Now, I'm feeling that on Shard 1, she's just being called Master Matoya, which is infinitely boring in comparison to the whole, like, body swapping, like, Freaky Friday sort of shit. Maybe that's not the case, obviously we don't know. I really like Stormblood. I don't know if it was better than Heavensward. I feel like it's on par. I feel like, personally, the Stormblood and Heavensward stories are on par. And, like, I feel like the Alamegan and Galleon conflict, which is going to go on for the remainder of next expansion too, and we're probably not going to go to Garlemald until the expansion after, I think that is probably good. I think that's probably good. We're going to spend the majority of time on the other shard in the game, getting our friends back. And then that scene they show at the beginning, or at the end, should I say, the thing they show at the end of the trailer, or no, sorry, it is the beginning of the trailer, where Xenos and the Warrior Light cut each other down. They do like the fucking anime, like, samurai dash-in. I'm assuming that sort of moment when we kill Xenos, or fake Xenos, is probably at the beginning of the next expansion, or the end, or it's at the end of the expansion. He still had the broken mask. The trailers, also, you've got to keep in mind that scenes of the trailers are not exactly how they're going to play out in game, because, you know, there's, in the Heavensward trailer, famously, there is a whole horde of dragons that are not Nidhogg or dragons. They are, in fact, not our friend. They are, what's his name? They use the same model as I keep wanting to say Hrothgar. That's not right. That's a new race. Fuck. What was his name? Fucking Hafrumura. There's a white dragon thing on the tower. You guys know. You guys know what I'm talking about. My point is that the trailers are not always played exactly out how they are, so don't get too attached to what happens in the trailer, but the trailer will give you some base idea about what's going to happen, I feel. The Crystal Tower, obviously playing a huge role in the expansion, and the first shard being incredibly important. I feel like the first shard, the next expansion is going to be all about balance. Okay? It's going to all be about balance. We are in the source, which is our shard. We are known as the Warrior of Light. Is this the Alamegan national anthem? Okay. In the first shard, I feel we are going to be known as the Warrior of Darkness. We're going to be the Bringer of Darkness because we're trying to balance out the world. Like during the Heavensward post-quests, the Warrior of Darkness came to our shard to try and balance out that. We're going to be doing that essentially on Shard 1, which was where the Warrior of Darkness came from and is completely flooded with light. And so I think we're going there, and I think we are... how can I explain? I think we're going to be bringing balance. That's what this next quest is going to be about, right? We're going to be finding our friends, and we're going to be bringing balance to the light and darkness in general. We're going to learn how to do that so that us continuously pushing forward in the source and us winning these victories and winning these battles will not kill us in the end. Okay, that's what I think is important, and that's what I think we're trying to do. I think we're trying to push forward and without completely breaking balance and flooding our world with light. You know, that's what we're trying to do. And I think that might have something to do with potentially killing both Zodiac and Heidelin. I don't know, I'm just saying, it might be a weird, wacky thing. But there we go. Heidelin and Zodiac are still in conflict. They're going to be in conflict for a long ass fucking time, as this is a progressive game. It continuously grows. It's grown huge amounts of player base this expansion. It's definitely warranted it. This is... I actually think this game is more dear to me now than FF11 is. And FF11 is super important to me in terms of MMOs. And I think this is even more important to me now. I thoroughly enjoyed Stormblood all the way through. That fight with Sadu right there, that was really, really fun. That last fight with Xenos, like, kind of blue balls me, if I'm honest. All the way from the beginning of Stormblood, I have wanted to fight Xenos one-on-one, like some sort of fucking savage fight, some sort of savage content fight where it's brutal and grueling, and you're on your fucking knees with like fucking 100 HP and where you win. That's the shit I want, rather than what we found was pretty easy and simple to do. That little thing with Lord Hien, that was quite nice. I like these roleplay moments where you play as other characters. I think that's super fun and interesting, something that I don't think any other MMO has ever done. So that's really cool. However, maybe add a couple more skills. I'm not saying you have to add loads. I'm just saying maybe 4 isn't quite enough. Maybe give us like 6 or something. Give us a combo and those couple of like off-brand moves, you know. But there you go. That's just my opinion. I've really enjoyed this. I was waiting for Samurai to come in. So ever since the Realm Reborn released, I was waiting for Samurai to join the fray of jobs, and it did in this expansion. So that makes this expansion slightly more exciting for me than maybe other people will. And moving into Shadowbringers, of course, we're getting Gunbreaker and Dancer, a ranged DPS. And a lot of people upset about heal. I personally don't mind. If they're going to rebalance all 3 healers and then kind of build like a 2 main tank, 2 off tank sort of situation, I am fine with this. And I like that it's a ranged DPS. I think the conversation that is happening now, which is kind of aggravating me, is that we wanted another healer. The community wanted another healer. We got a ranged DPS. That means Dancer is bad. That is the thing I keep seeing, which really annoys me, because I think Dancer as a deep ranged DPS with fucking chakrams and shit is fucking dope. Like, that looks cool and interesting and different from how we've seen Dancer implemented in the past. And so just because Dancer is a DPS does not mean that it's stupid. Okay, move away from what you think is an expectation and what you think jobs should be, and then maybe next time we'll get, well, next expansion I think we're definitely gonna get a healer and probably a DPS, but I think it allows, like, having it as another ranged DPS class. There was only 2, now there's 3. I think that's exciting. I think that's better. And then adding a 4th healer later on might be a bit more interesting. Maybe Chemist, I think, is the kind of one that I would like. I think that would be really, really cool. I was talking maybe about like having basic potions and stuff like that, but try and build a mix ability where you can mix stuff to make certain either buffs or damage boosts or damage, just straight up raw damage, or big massive heals. Just some sort of mix ability, like Riku's in FF10, where you mix different items together. Obviously it won't use real items because that's not how this game is based, but I think it would be cool. Maybe like the Ninja's Mudras, that would work, wouldn't it? Where you just like you use 3 different chemicals or something. You get like some periodic table crap or something. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm not a chemist myself, But I think that would be fucking cool. I think that would be fucking cool. And I think it would actually kind of be like a class that crafters could relate to more. You know, like people who come on this game and play craft for crafting's sake, which is great, by the way. If you guys like play it as a fucking market simulator, I do it too. Like I do shit tons of crafting and selling and stuff like that, and it's really fun for me. And a lot of people do it way more than I do, and people are way better at it than I am. But I think maybe chemists might be like interesting to those people. They're like, oh, that's kind of cool. It's kind of like my crafter, like I'm using potions and shit. Like that would be pretty interesting. But that's 2 years away now. You know, that's 2 fucking years away. Now we're gonna focus on Shadowbringers with a new 8-man raid, fighting light monsters. Looks like it could be part of the main scenario. I doubt it will be, because I don't think they want to add 8-man content to the main scenario anymore. So I do think it'll be separate, but it does look really important because it's based around light, which is what we're fighting in the first shard. Viera, female Viera, and male Hrothgar, or male Ronso, if you prefer that name, which, like I do, have been added. Will be added in Shadowbringers. In the benchmark, we'll probably be able to make them, so I'm looking forward to seeing what people create in the character creation with those 2 new races. I myself, I don't mind. Like, I'm a Makote, right? I'm a Seeker of the Sun Makote. That's what Zolka is always going to be. Though, I do love the idea of Ronso. I think Ronso is fucking dope. And I think Viera fucking cool too. Yes, it is kind of sad. It is kind of sad that, you know, we haven't got male Viera yet, and we haven't got female Hrothgar. Next expansion, I think we probably will get both of those. But again, I go back to this thing with Dancer as well, right? Just because we got male, just because we didn't get male Viera, does not mean Hrothgar is bad. Okay, like, please have more of an open mind. It is sad that we didn't get male Viera, but Hrothgar is fucking cool. You know, like, don't just associate one thing with another. Like, we didn't get that, so that thing that you are associating replacing that thing is bad. Try not to do that, because you're just gonna bring yourself like annoyance and frustration for no reason. Because we probably will get male Viera at some point, and I kind of want a male Viera too. Probably one of my ults would be one. Now I guess there'll be a Ronso, because I think fucking Ronso is dope. But what I'm saying is that don't necessarily classify it as bad just because the thing that you wanted isn't in the game yet. Okay, I'm not saying that they're definitely going to add it, but I reckon they will. I reckon they will add male Viera and they will add female Hrothgar. I think these 2 races are both cool, and I'm excited to see the other things. You know, all this stuff coming out of FanFest, we're now looking forward to May, where we're going to have a live letter, I believe, where it's going to show us all of the stuff that we're going to be seeing. You know, we're going to be seeing job changes. We're going to be seeing how the MP and TP thing is different. We're potentially going to see more about the next 2 classes. You know, more about Gunbreaker and more about Dancer. We're going to be seeing all of that stuff. We are, of course, going to be playing this game. We're going to be playing the expansion in its entirety. I have got a raid team ready to do those raids, part of my FC's raid team. So I will have to record an entire worth of game, an entire expansion's worth of game in 2 weeks. So that's going to be a bit rough on me, but it's going to happen. And it's all going to go on the channel. We're also going to do the Gunbreaker side. We're going to do the Gunbreaker story. We're going to do the Dancer story. We're going to continue to do the Dark Knight story, because we've done that ever since Heaven's Ward. And we're going to, of course, continue to do the Samurai story as well. Those are the ones that I am guaranteeing that we're going to do. I did a lot of other job quests. I did Monk, White Mage, Scholar. You know, we did all these other ones as well. I will decide to do those in the moment. If you guys like that sort of stuff, please let me know. Either now or when we're doing Gunbreaker or Dark Knight. Even now or then, you know, Let me know if you guys are enjoying that sort of content, and if you are, I will definitely put effort into doing all of the other classes. Maybe even some crafting class stories and some gathering class stories this time. That could be fun. Do you guys want to watch me do a blacksmith side story? That could be good, right? That might be fun, actually. We might do that as well. And it's super exciting. I'm super excited for Shadowbringers. I love this game so much. And I'm ready for another expansion. I'm ready for 2 new jobs. I think our raid team is probably going to have a gunbreaker and a dancer on it. So, there you go. Hopefully they're good and not completely underwhelming like Heavensward's jobs were at the start. But yes, next will be in May. We have the FF15 event coming out in mid-April. So I will try and do a video on that as well, of course. Try and get us the 4-person car mount, which looks really cool. And Noctis's top as well. Noctis's top with that jacket. That's what I fucking want. Hopefully only the jacket dies, or only the shirt dies. You know, hopefully they don't die together. I want, like, one or the other dying, so I can have black with red, or red with black, you know? That's what I'm saying. So yes, I'm excited. Final Fantasy 15's crossover. I'm excited. The world split is also in April. It's before the Europeans. Data center split is before the Final Fantasy thing, and I think the US's is midway. It's end of April, right? That the data center split for the Americans is like at the end of April, I believe. But anyway, look forward to those as well. Hopefully you'll be able to change server as well. Keep in mind. So if you get to that point and you're like, oh, I'm going to be on a different data center to all my friends and my raid team, you can swap. You can swap free of charge. They're allowing you to swap. So that's there as well. I'm not sure what else I can really talk about other than theories or whatever. I do want to ask you guys a question, actually. Do you guys want me to do a video in May about the job changes and stuff like that? Like a my thoughts video? Would you guys... I mean, you've listened to my thoughts for the past half an hour or about random shit. Would you like to hear more of those sort of things? Those videos when this sort of shit happens? Would you like to hear me ramble at you for like 20 minutes? Would that be interesting? Man, I can't believe 10:30. I'm done. That was kind of underwhelming, actually. I will say that those last 2 quests were underwhelming. I brought myself a shit ton of junk food and a shit ton of energy drink and, like, you know, Coke Zero. I got a whole bunch of stuff right next to me, ready for me to be here like all day, and I'm done half an hour after the servers are meant to go up. I've got a Yojimbo fight to go unlock and do, so that's going to be exciting. But yeah, like, there you go. That's it, you know? I don't know what else to do. There's that Beast Tribe quest as well, right? I could do that. I could do that too. That's what I mean. There's this patch was never going to be like super huge. Keep in mind, the fact that we got a trial is fucking really cool. Adding a little bit of extra content. I'm not sure if there's a mount from it. I don't think there is, even though they could have easily turned Yojimbo's dog into a dog mount. Seems odd if there's not. I didn't see anything on it in the patch notes, but hopefully there is. Hopefully that'd be a nice surprise, wouldn't it? Be a nice surprise. Yeah. So 2 quests. Talking about that, let's talk about that for a second. So 2 quests. That's not a lot. I was expecting more. I was expecting to go to the Crystal Tower, do that, come away from the Crystal Tower, go back, fight Xenos, put him down, and then be like, well, we need to go to the first shard. As soon as it's ready, we'll call for you. and then it ends. You know, that's what I was assuming, rather than this. But you know what? It is. I do feel like it is slightly of an unsatisfying ending, but I think it's unsatisfying. Not necessarily unsatisfying, but it ended the way it did for a reason, and the reason that being, we ain't done. You know, that conflict with Alamigo pushing forward is not done. It's not gonna be done for fucking number 2 expansions. You know, it's gonna be 6.0 by the time we break through and fucking go to Gala mode and kick their ass. You know, this is not. We're not gonna be here. We're gonna separate ourselves from that conflict again, which some people, I guess, dislike. I think it's fine. I think separating ourselves to go to Doma was great. I think go to the first shard is super exciting. All these new races, these new jobs. I think Shadowbringers is potentially going to be the best expansion yet. I'm very hopeful. Whether I can, again, I feel like Heaven's Ward and this are on the same kind of level. I actually think I prefer the Alexander raid to the Omega raid. Looking back at it, like story-wise, Alexander was kind of slow going, but in the last patch of that raid tier, it got really good story-wise. Okay, so I think that the Alexander story was way better than the Omega. The Omega, we found out about Midgard Sorma a bit more, which was a bit more interesting, but it just kind of felt a bit, it's just a bit boring, and I don't know. Maybe it's because I feel like they lent too heavily on older games. Perhaps, you know, like it was Kefka or stuff like that. Like that was cool fighting Kefka. The train, I think the Doom train was probably my favorite. Was probably my favorite fight. I think that was a really, really cool fight. And then other fights, just mechanically, Omega is better. I think mechanically Omega is better, even if Midgard Sorma isn't omnidirectional for some fucking reason. He's huge, by the way. He should be omnidirectional. There should be a size limit to what makes you omnidirectional. But yeah, I think the Alexander raid tier was better than the Omega one. However, the addition of Ultimates is a big deal and brought a huge like following to the game, and people were really interested. They were like, wow, it's super fucking cool. This really hard content that people are doing. And that, of course, is also going into the next expansion. We're getting, I think we're getting free? I hear people talking a lot about us getting free ultimates in the next expansion. So hopefully they'll be free. That'll be really fucking cool. They come out alongside the 24-mans, usually. The new 24-man, speaking of, is Nier Automata, which is a bit scary. And a lot of people are a bit like, oh, a crossover being canon? Weird. I don't think it's going to really be all too much weird. I think they're probably just going to make Allagan robots and kind of make those Allagan robots kind of be like Pascal, you know, kind of like get there. They kind of become sentient, so to speak. I think that's probably more along the lines of what's going to happen. I don't think we're going to strictly be straight up having conversations with 2B. 2B may be in it, but it will be like a Final Fantasy 2B, you know, not a straight up Android 2B person. It'll be something different, hopefully. But I look forward to that as well. I'm not going to get upset about it until I actually see it. If we actually get there and we play it and it's like, yeah, you know what, this is kind of wank, then you know what, it's kind of wank. But I don't think it is. I think it'll probably be pretty decent. 24-mans, I think the Return to Ivalice was better. The Return to Ivalice was a fantastic 24-man series in comparison to the... See, I don't know. We had Ozma, didn't we, in the Heaven's Ward raid tier? In the Heaven's Ward 24-man. Ozma was fucking cool. We also had Ozma in the Eureka Benedictine Arsenal, which was fucking cool. So there you go. I don't know. Eureka is also an interesting contention point when it comes to Stormblood. A lot of people don't like Eureka. A lot of people are disappointed with Eureka. People don't like doing their weapons that way. And you know what? I don't think I liked doing the weapon either. I mean, looking at weapons, I preferred the way weapons were done prior. Yes, it wasn't exactly new content. It wasn't very much interesting stuff. They wanted to do something different, which I can respect. But I feel like attaching the weapon to Eureka was just kind of boring. Like some of the things, especially the last one, like Hydros, like or Hydatos. The final stages of the relic were fucking a joke. They were so quick, you know, it was so fast in comparison to the first 3 zones. I felt it just kind of ended up doing this content, doing Eureka and getting these crystals got you what you wanted, you know, that got you your weapon. And I don't know, I think the doing the different things, you know, doing older content and making old content like spark alive again with different things and different people and different mechanics to it, like the original, like A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward. I don't necessarily mind fate grinding. Okay, that's another thing. I actually quite enjoy fate grinding, because Stormblood, we didn't really even do fates. You know, like I don't really think of any fates I actually did. I think I did the Fox fate like twice, and I think I did like a fate that gives us a card. Like I think at one day, I think me and the SC we went round doing the fates that gave us cards as rewards, and I think that's the only time I've ever done fates in Stormblood. So I actually quite like the idea of a fate grind. And I mean, you're talking to somebody who did the yokai event, like happily sat there grinding fates because I enjoyed the fucking fate grind. You know, so I don't know. This is coming from an FF11 player though, who would sit there and mindlessly grind for hours to level up a new class. You know, back when it was like really hard to level up and shit took ages. But yeah, so it's like I don't know. I like the idea of them doing something new, but at the same time, I think attaching the relic weapon to redoing old content and designing different things, like some really good stages, like attaching loads of materia to it, giving materia another reason to exist, giving older materias grade 1 through 4 reasons to exist would be really cool. I think so. I think a next relic weapon should really be the same way Heaven's Ward and A Realm Reborn is done. I'm not against Eureka, and I'm not against content like Eureka in the future. I would just rather them attach something different to that, you know. Not a relic armor set. The relic armor set was crap as well. It was a bad idea. Just a relic weapon is fine because that's so cool. At the end of the expansion, we have this like really powerful, cool weapon that we put a lot of effort into getting, you know, and that's cool. But I don't think it's quite as interesting as the older content. I think redoing old content in comparison to attaching it to an exploration content. So you need to find a different reason for people to do that stuff. Hey, Canada time. You know, you need to find a new reason to go and do the expansion stuff. So what they want to do is figure out new rewards for Eureka and put the weapon back to where it was. I think that's what I would like most of all, because I do think we are getting some sort of exploration stuff in the new expansion, right? I'm not sure, but you know, the credits are coming to an end. Guest creators now. Son of a bitch. I've been talking for like 40 minutes. Oh yeah, the Monster Hunter World event. That was so good. Oh, I love my Rafflex mount. That was good. Not many people could do that fight, turns out. People get smacked around real hard in that fight. Oh boy, man. What other content was unique to Stormblood? There was no Blitzball. That's something to keep in mind. There was no Blitzball. Final Fantasy 15. That's not happened yet. Oh no! Now we know Kenji Kawamori was a part of it. Oh, spoiler. Something that I would like for the new expansion is voice acting. I want everything to be voice acted. You don't need to voice side quests, but voice act every main scenario cutscene. Voice every class quest. Voice every 24-man and voice every 8-man raid. And voice all of those main quests, please. Like I don't people say, oh, it's expensive, it's too expensive. Like Elder Scrolls, everything is fucking voiced in Elder Scrolls Online. So like, yes, I agree with you, voice acting is expensive. But Square Enix, it's not like Square Enix can't fucking afford it, you know what I'm saying? Like, they can afford to spend a little extra cash. Like, ask for a bit more budget to get this voice acting done if you have to. That's what I want. I want a bit more voice acting. I understand it's expensive, but fuck. Definitely would rather do that and have some extra voices. Right, shall we just skip this now? It's fucking going on for fucking millennia. Gotta handle this quest still. Hey Tataru. I knew you'd be alright. And to celebrate your return, I made you this. A brand new travelling outfit. Oh, I do hope it fits. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Tataru. But now is not the time for us to fuss over your measurements. I must go speak with the researchers and the Saint Chorus find. You go rest a while, and we'll track down the beacon. Whoa. Is this dope? Is this fucking dope looking? Oh, we've got another little bit of plot. This is the real Xenos guy. He's an elf. Excuse me? Is that the manufactured Echo?
My enemy. My friend. Had I been but a step faster.
Yeah. That's without a doubt Xenos somehow. He's using his like manufactured Echo to kind of like move into someone else's corpse.
Bloody savages!
So there's two Xenoses we gotta fight now.
A pity your hunt leads you elsewhere. Not that I am surprised. May you find joy in it. Grow stronger, more savage, and savor every triumph. In the meantime, I will reclaim that which is rightfully mine.
Do you mean your body or the Empire? You gonna take his armor? The Crystal Tower. So there you go. Make sure you guys do the Crystal Tower story if you haven't already. Okay, look at that. That's dope. In the midst of a requiem for heroes, a voice rings out across time and space. The fields of tranquil light sow the seeds of darkness. Ah. Awesome. All right. Let's equip. Let's just equip all this. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right. Tataru. Couple of things. First off, dope. It looks dope. The fuck is this face thing? Can we remove this? No, we can't. Oh, I want rid of the mask to make it just a hood. That would be so fucking cool. Oh, it does look cool, doesn't it? I love these boots. Belty boots. There's like a half fucking cape with a tie on and shit. Oh, it's fucking cool. What if we replace this with our signature goggles? How's that look? Looks too bulky, I feel. Well, it's so good, but it looks kind of bulky, doesn't it? I'm not this kind of bulky kind of character. I'm an anime. Oh, it does look pretty fucking cool though, doesn't it? I love these boots. These boots are fantastic. I just don't know what this fucking mask is about. It's fucking weird, isn't it? To tell me, why would you make something so fucking creepy? Well, thanks anyway, Tataru. It's super cool of you. Hopefully you guys will find me that beacon in roughly, what, 3 months? 3 months maybe, you find a beacon for me? And then we'll go. We'll ride. Has this got any stats or is this all level 1 shit? Yeah, this is all level 1 shit. This brings my eye level down hugely. Oh, there you go. Alright. So anyway, in the meantime, there of course will be some events. Some events are coming up in Final Fantasy. So look forward to the events. Look forward to the Final Fantasy 15 crossover. And then of course in expansion, we are going to hit this game hard. We're going to have so many videos and so much content coming around this. So if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to keep an eye out for all that new content, all that sexy content, a dyslexic person reading out words to you. Make sure you subscribe to get all that stuff. Like this video as well. That would help me out terrifically. And leave me a comment down below if you enjoyed the Stormblood series as a whole. If you watched all of Stormblood, you are an amazing person. You are fantastic. And I do appreciate you so much. And I'll see you guys in our next adventure. Bye-bye.